Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Breaking Ground and I am Swati Joshi. Let's first take a look at the top focus at 5. Ahead of crucial state assembly polls, the I.N.D.I.A bloc appears to be on a mission to villainize the Election Commission. Using S.I.R, Special Intensive Revision as a peg, Rahul and Mamata are now calling the EC BJP's dalal and vote chores. Is the opposition maligning the Election Commission in advance, fearing defeat? That's the debate on Breaking Ground. On Deep Dive, we take you through the details of Karnataka government's status report on the Bengaluru stampede probe. According to the Karnataka government, it was RCB franchise and a video featuring Virat Kohli that drew large crowds to the stadium. But there is no mention whatsoever of the Karnataka deputy CM who was present at the same event. Is Kohli and the rest of the team being made scapegoats by the Karnataka government? And in our last segment on Janata's Take, we put the focus on the freebie culture that's making a comeback. Now, Nitish Kumar has taken the freebie route and has announced 125 units of free electricity for all consumers ahead of Bihar elections. Is the freebie route the only way now to secure votes in the elections? We take your views on air on this issue. Let's get you all the details now. So after a buoyant performance in the Lok Sabha elections, the Congress and their allies have been losing their foothold in the recent state assembly elections. And is this why they're going after the Election Commission? From Bihar to West Bengal, the war of words between the opposition and the Election Commission has intensified. And today, the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, claimed that the Election Commission has been caught red-handed, stealing votes in the name of special intensive revision of electoral rolls in Bihar, and asked whether the poll body has completely become BJP's election chori branch. It does not end there. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has once again turned her eye towards both the BJP and the Election Commission. Mamata Banerjee has accused the Election Commission of acting as a dalal or broker for the BJP, calling its actions disgraceful tactics. Let's first listen into the war of words.
एक तो इलेक्शन कमीशन बैठे हैं, मैं उसको डिसरेस्पेक्ट नहीं करते हैं, लेकिन अगर कोई बीजेपी दलाली करे तो हम उसको इंसान के लिए हम कहेंगे दलाली मत करना, हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे। मैं बिहार में सुना 30.5 लाख वोट निकाल दिया, ऐसा करके महाराष्ट्र में बीजेपी जीता, नहीं तो नहीं जीतता। दिल्ली में भी ऐसा करके जीता, बिहार में भी ऐसा प्लान कर रहा है, वो भी हमारा भाई बहन है। बंगाल में भी प्लान करना है। हम तो इंच में लड़ाई करेंगे और दिखा देंगे बिना युद्धे 1 इंची जमियो আমরা ছাড়বো না।
Now, the political storm over Election Commission's neutrality continues to intensify as the I.N.D.I.A bloc unleashes a flurry of attacks. From accusations of being a dalal to calling it a vote chore, the opposition has left no stone unturned in its criticism of the poll panel. Leaders from the UBT have joined the chorus, accusing the Election Commission of being in cahoots with the BJP. The BJP was quick to hit back at the opposition, calling their attacks on the BJP unwarranted. BJP also accused Mamata Banerjee of defending illegal infiltrators while also questioning the integrity of the voter list.
She'll be forced to cede in the sense that what happened and the crackdown will be done by center. She can't even stop, of course, the way they are doing it. Maybe she was spared earlier and whatever it is, but I would say that when there is time to show the unity of India alliance, but sometimes she doesn't show that. And not only that thing that violence are inflicted upon left front workers and Congress workers.
Every time when opposition asks question with Election Commission, it is BJP who comes to defend on this. And that definitely raised the eyebrows of opposition ki why Election Commission is so biased towards the ruling parties. The systemic evaluation in the Bihar 2 months before the poll is against the eyebrows raised question for the Election Commission. And Election Commission is not giving a fruitful, satisfying answer to opposition. And that's why this remark has been made by Mamata Banerjee, and it's a valid point she has taken.
This is not the kind of language that you would expect from the leader of opposition for a constitutional body like the Election Commission. Directly say that the Election Commission is stealing votes and is a thief. That's not acceptable. And it can't come from someone who has taken the oath of the Constitution. So Mr. Rahul Gandhi needs to first tell the country, does he want ghost voters to be there in an election list? Does he want fake voters to be there in an election list? Does he want illegal immigrants like Rohingyas, Bangladeshis, others to be there in a voter list?
So let's open this up and go across to our guests. We have Jasmine Sandhawalia, BJP spokesperson, Dr. Mohd Amin, former Joint Director, ECI, and Khalikur Rahman of the Congress. Let me first go across to Jasmine Sandhawalia. Mamata Banerjee has called Election Commission Dalal of BJP. Rahul Gandhi says this is the election chori branch of BJP. The allegation is that the Election Commission is doing S.I.R and the BJP is using this only to ensure they win in Bihar.
It is really, really very sad at this stage in our country that a leader of the opposition who's been in the parliament for he's been in the parliament for nearly 15, 16 years. He hasn't learned that there is a paradigm for a language which has to be used for a constitutional post. And we have to understand that in a vibrant democracy in India, the Election Commission in India has always exemplarily withheld any kind of pressure from any political party. After all, the Congress is the longest ruling party till now. And for Rahul Gandhi and Mamata Banerjee is very cantankerous by nature, and one doesn't know what is going to spew out of her mouth. But for her to, victimize and call names to the constitutional post and call names. This is really, really very sad, and it's really bringing down the level of politics in our nation by the opposition parties. And I want to raise this one point that the Supreme Court has on the 10th of July said that the Aadhaar card, the ration card, and the voters card will be entertained. So what is the problem by these political parties? After all, the Supreme Court has not said that you can dismiss anybody from the voters list.
Let me ask Khalikur Rahman what the problem is. Khalikur Rahman, if Election Commission is a dalal of the BJP or an election chori branch of the BJP, then how did the Congress party win in Karnataka and Telangana? Now, the allegation is that Rahul Gandhi and all those who are talking against S.I.R. are supporting infiltrators. They are supporting illegal voters who are taking away the rights of those who have the legal right to vote.
Yeah, good evening, Swati ji, and good evening to all my co-panelists and to your viewers. In fact, because as far as the Congress party is concerned, Congress party's stand is very, very clear. And Congress party has never supported the infiltrators. But Congress party wants to, safeguard and protect the interest of our citizens. And this, the entire exercise which has been taken up, the S.I.R, that is called the S.I.R. And that's what the ECI, being a constitutional body, addressing the BJP as a S.I.R. So that I think the word derived from there.
What a bizarre parallel you are drawing.
No. So and in the manner in which the entire exercise was being the entire exercise being conducted by the ECI was quite objectionable, and it is only after the Supreme Court intervention, then they said that the Supreme I'm telling you, the Supreme Court has to come in and say that the Aadhaar, the voter ID and all those things will be,
Yes, but
accepted.
did the Supreme Court at any point say that it's an objectionable exercise, it's against the Constitution? Did the Supreme Court at any point say that?
No. Supreme Court has allowed the S.I.R to continue, and Supreme Court has never, raised an objection to that. And we have got the full respect and the regard for our judiciary, for Supreme Court. But the government's intention here is that they want to, disqualify the crores of the voters here. Just their only intention.
But sir, tell me something. If this was so wrong and against the Constitution and an illegal exercise, do you think Supreme Court would have kept mum and would not have pulled up the Election Commission of India during that hearing and said, stop this right now?
See, because you can read between the lines what the Supreme Court has said, because the government's intention was very clear. But the Supreme Court, in fact, you said that voter ID, the Aadhaar card,
yes, and that's all that the Supreme Court said, Khaliqur Rahman ji. It's not my job to read between the lines. I'll only go by what I have heard as far as the hearing is concerned and what the Supreme Court said. Let me bring in Dr. Mohd Amin as well. He's the former Joint Director of the Election Commission of India. Dr. Mohd Amin, what's happening? Is there really a problem with S.I.R? Is there a problem with the opposition and the way the politics of the opposition is playing out? Is there a fear of defeat? What do you think is happening?
Swati ji, I can recall the issue of this issue was raised by the Mr. Rahul Gandhi, LOP, against the Election Commission of India when we have the election of the Delhi state and the Haryana and the last was the Maharashtra. Maharashtra, the Congress has gone to the High Court and the High Court has given the verdict that you have wasted our time and why cannot I fine you on this, but I am going to relieve you without the fine. So this was the reason, and that's why the Election Commission has always learned the lesson from past. So that's why he started before the Bihar elections, he has started the S.I.R. Why? So it means he want neat and clean updated list in front of the all parties of the stakeholders. So that's why this is started very seriously, and this is in the near completion now. And you see the 90% forms and everything is formalities are going to be completed very soon. Why? This we have very extensive, we have deputed the 20,000 BLOs and 4 lakh of the volunteers from the Election Commission side, and we requested to all party stakeholders, they can depute their, like polling agent, they can shoot the PLAs. All for their assistance. So there is no issue for any problem, any gap on that. And the proper list you can find it from all the parties. You can see if their BLOs are escorted by their party members. So that's why they have no still objection, and smoothly the work is going on. And the EC has already satisfied and given the statement. If we are having this type of the practice, so coming elections of the states like the Bengal and Assam and Tamil Nadu and Kerala. So that's why the Mamata Banerjee has this time. That's why the Mamata Banerjee has this time cry. So this next issue will be coming to the West Bengal.
You're saying all the ECI wants is pure electoral roles. Let me bring in Jasmine Sandhawalia once again. Now the allegation is that the timing is suspicious. You've introduced it so late, not giving people enough time to collect the documents, gather the documents that the Election Commission of India is doing, because you want to remove as many people as you can from the voter list, and that's how you want to, by hook or crook, win the elections.
You see, every citizen in India has an Aadhaar card or a ration card, and the Supreme Court has laid very specific guidelines for the EC. So where is the problem? And after all, we are always in the motion. We are a large nation.
But that's what the opposition is saying. It was after the Supreme Court said it was taken into consideration.
No, they had gone to the Supreme Court. They had gone to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court has not come down on the Constitution and has not found anything wrong in getting a correct voters list. After all, we cannot be blind to this truth that there are a lot of Bangladeshis who are settled in Bengal. There are certain insurgent forces which are settled immigrants, which are illegal immigrants. And for any democracy to function, there is always a check and a balance. And if somebody has his documents right, what is the problem?
Okay.
There should be no problem. I have an Aadhaar card. If I have to vote.
Okay. I can mention one more important point.
All right.
I can mention the more important point. I can recall that N. Gopalaswamy was our CC in 2006 to 2009. So he was the chief election commissioner, and he was decided when they want to start this government, Congress government want to start the Aadhaar card. So at that time he has called the cabinet secretary, home secretary, and Aadhaar card chief in the office of the meeting. After that, he want to club this.
Yes, link it with the. Yes, I know, and the Congress party had a problem with that. The Congress party had raised objections. They spoke about it in the Lok Sabha as well. I'm completely out of time. Khaliqur Rahman, Jasmine Sandhawalia, and Mr. Amin, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast with your perspective.